They call it the ghost for a reason. We aren't just driving today. We have a frequency, a mission, and a very specific goal: to find the apex predators of Queen Elizabeth National Park. But finding them is one thing. Getting this close is another. Most people come to Queen Elizabeth National Park for general safari, but today we have a very specific mission. Like I said previously, we are heading into Kasenyi Plains, and we are heading there to track the apex predators of the savannah. We aren't just looking for animals, we are looking for the kings and the ghosts, the lions and the leopards.
Follow me, I will show you.
Let's see. To find them, we aren't just relying on luck, by the way. We are working with researchers using radio frequency tracking. You'll see these collars on the dominant lionesses. It's an essential tool for the Uganda Carnivore project. By tracking their frequencies, researchers can monitor their health, territory, and protect them from human-wildlife conflict. It turns a standard game drive into like this scientific search. I feel like I'm part of something unique and big. There they are, a pride in the early morning light. Did you know a lion's night vision is 6 times more sensitive than a human's? This gives them a massive advantage at dawn. In this moment, tracking them and finally seeing them up close, even though they're like sleeping, it hits you how calculated and calm they really are. They aren't just sitting there. They are waiting for the temperature to rise or for the right moment to move. Seeing the lions, it was amazing. It was morning. They just maybe hunted during the night, so they were resting. They're having like a nap. We saw like 2 different groups of lions. It was really fun. It was amazing. And because we're tracking them, you get to go where they are and see them, not just following like a game drive where you might actually not end up seeing them. We had someone track them, so he would just track them and he leads us to where they were. Lions are social, but leopards are the ghosts of the savannah. They are solitary, silent, and incredibly hard to spot. Their rosettes act as the perfect camouflage in the thickets. Seeing a leopard isn't just a sighting. Duh, it's a privilege. It's an animal that only shows itself if and only if it wants to be seen. As for the leopard, beautiful, pretty creature. That was the icing on top of the cake. The leopard, very beautiful creature. I loved it. Kila hatua ni ishara ya nguvu za kale. Katika mzunguko huu, roho za mababu zipo. What was it like actually tracking lions and even seeing a leopard? By the leopard is hard to see. Lions you can get to see, and they also move in like a group, right? While leopards are solo creatures. There is a massive shift in energy here as the sun moves. The morning is electric. Everything is waking up, and the predators are on the move. But the sunset? That's when the savannah breathes. The golden hour in Queen Elizabeth isn't just a lighting change. It's a change in the soul of the park. The savannah feeling different at sunrise and sunset. Apart from the fact that the sunset and sunrise are beautiful, the sunrises are colder than the sunsets. We had to track the lions and leopards in the morning, and boy, oh boy, was it cold until the sun finally came up a bit higher, not just the sunrise, but really came out. For the sunsets, it's like, no, it's still hot, the sun is going down, but it's still warm. So it was really, kind of cozy for the sunsets. a moment that made me actually stop filming and just watching was, of course, when we're tracking the leopards and the leopard and the lions. It's more like, of course, they're chilling. You're not going to get them to do activities in like 5 minutes. You have to stop and watch them for like 40 minutes each group, right? So as soon as I'm going to end up shooting for like 160 minutes, just everything. No, I'll shoot and then be like, you know what? Let me just take in all this beauty. I looked at the leopard looked at me, and we're just like, woo! Two beautiful creatures right here, breathing. Yeah, I know, like, I mean, like, yeah, most of the times I was just chill and just take it all in and just watch them. Leopard really has beautiful fur or coating or whatever you want to call it. And then there's this story. This thing happened. The guy who was driving for us, he wanted to pee so badly that his blood was hurting. But then the leopard was just there, and he went on and was like, you know what? I either die from my bladder bursting, exploding, or I'm going to get eaten by a leopard. He got out of the car and just squeezed on the tire just to pee around there. But as I'm saying this, we are all okay. We are all fine. The leopard is a very unbothered bitch. I'm telling you that compared to the lions, the leopard was like, even when you scared it, like they try to drive close to it to like, you know, to drive close to it to like get it to move. It didn't give a fuck. It didn't care. The lions, every time you start the car, they'll put their heads up and be like, oh, what's happening? But for leopard, we try to drive closer to even where it was. It's like, I'm not moving, bitches. I'm not going anywhere. And it was like, okay, you're in my space. Let me go. It was her choice. I don't even know if it's female. I kept on saying ha, ha, ha. But yo, she had the diva energy. It had the diva energy. In a world where we are always trying to capture the perfect shot on cameras, there was one moment today where I just had to put the Osmo down. It was a reminder that some things are meant to be felt, not just filmed. We saw lots of elephants on our way back to our safari lodge. And by the way, next weekend on Saturday, where we stayed at Queen Elizabeth National Park, the safari lodge, that video will be coming up next week. Check out how we stayed, sleeping in luxury, sleeping among wildlife, sleeping where elephants walked around, water bucks walked around.